Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. In oauth 2.0, the authorization code grant is a standard method for obtaining access tokens, particularly for applications that can securely store client secrets. However, if not properly implemented, it can lead to security vulnerabilities, such as authorization code interception, which can allow an attacker to gain unauthorized access to resources. Overview of the authorization code grant flow. 1. User authorization. The user is redirected to the authorization server, where they log in and grant permission to the application. 2. Authorization code. If the user approves, the authorization server redirects back to the application with an authorization code. 3. Token exchange. The application exchanges the authorization code for an access token by making a secure request to the authorization server, including client credentials. 4. Access resource. The application uses the access token to access protected resources. Potential vulnerabilities. 1. Authorization code interception. An attacker could intercept the authorization code during the redirection. 2. Cross-site request forgery, CSRF. An attacker could trick a user into authorizing a malicious application. 3. Insecure redirect URIs. If redirect URIs are not properly validated, attackers can redirect to unauthorized locations. Best practices to prevent vulnerabilities. 1. Use HTTPS. Always use HTTPS to encrypt data in transit. 2. State parameter. Use a state parameter to prevent CSRF attacks. The state should be unique for each authorization request. 3. PKCE. Proof key for code exchange. Use PKCE to add an additional layer of security. This is particularly important for public clients that cannot keep secrets. 4. Validate redirect URIs. Ensure that redirect URIs are pre-registered and validated. 5. Short-lived authorization codes. Set a short expiration time for authorization codes to limit the window for interception. 6. Check code validity. Ensure that the authorization code is valid and has not been used before exchanging it for an access token. Code example. Here's a simplified example of how to implement the authorization code grant with PKCE in a web application using Node.js and Express. Step 1. Generate code verifier and challenge. Step 2. Authorization request. Step 3. Handle callback. Conclusion. Implementing the authorization code grant securely requires careful attention to detail and adherence to best practices. By using additional measures like PKCE and the state parameter, you can significantly reduce the risk of vulnerabilities associated with the oauth 2.0 flow. Always stay updated with the latest security practices and guidelines to ensure your applications are safe.